everyone. Welcome to today's episode of the Teskey Daily Report. 100% facts, 100% of the time. My name is Aaron Teskey. We, the people, the silent majority, and beyond, must fight back before it is too late. That's why I'm here fighting for your rights and mine, one episode at a time, as the voice of the silent majority. For anyone who may be expecting part 2 of cutting funding to Central America, I apologize, but I felt it was important to touch base on the Mueller press conference from today and just go over what a hack this guy is. I will post part 2 of the Central America after this 2 or 3 part review, depending how the video editing breaks down. Anyways, moving on. I did tune in to the Mueller press conference, like I'm sure many of you did. All I can say is, man, Mueller's a fucking joke, ain't he?
Now, I have not spoken publicly during our investigation. I'm speaking out today because our investigation is complete. The Attorney General has made the report on our investigation largely public. We are formally closing the Special Counsel's office, and as well, I'm resigning from the Department of Justice to return to private life. The order appointing me Special Counsel authorized us to investigate actions that could obstruct the investigation. And we conducted that investigation, and we kept the office of the Acting Attorney General apprised of the progress of our work. And as set forth in the report, after that investigation, if we had had confidence that the President clearly did not commit a crime, we would have said so. We did not, however, make a determination as to whether the President did commit a crime. The introduction to the Volume 2 of our report explains that decision. It explains that under long-standing department policy, a president cannot be charged with a federal crime while he is in office. That is unconstitutional. Even if the charge is kept under seal and hidden from public view, that too is prohibited. The Special Counsel's office is part of the Department of Justice, and by regulation, it was bound by that department policy. Charging the President with a crime was therefore not an option we could consider.
Through this entire probe, after millions upon millions of dollars and thousands of man-hours were put in, 400 pages of nothing landed on Attorney General Barr's desk. Now, Mueller refuses a Senate hearing. Then a few weeks later comes crawling from under his rock for this press conference, where he makes vague statements, such as, if we felt the President didn't commit a crime, we would have said so in the report. If someone was so adamant about such a statement, wouldn't it be appropriate to assume if they felt the President committed a crime, they would say that also? Just a thought. He was forced to say, in not so many words, that the Special Counsel found no evidence of willingness to conspire with Russia to interfere in the 2016 election. Mueller, like many of the Democrats, focused on the aspect of obstruction. They know they have lost the collusion battle of 2.5 years. So now, they are going to carry these goalposts of obstruction all the way to the 2020 election. And Mueller just gave them the leverage they needed to do so. He comes out of hiding. He makes a series of vague comments that can be perceived in more than one way, and speaks of wanting to return to civilian life and crawl back under his rock. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, Mueller. Remember the uprising after Attorney General Barr refused a House of Representatives appearance after 2 Senate panel meetings? But Mueller has flat out stated he will not testify in front of the Senate in today's press conference. So where's the screams to hold Mueller in contempt? That's what the left shouted when AG Barr refused. In listening to the Mueller conference, it sounds as if he gave more fairness to the Russians than our own president. Bob Mueller references guilty until proven innocent, but then turns around and says he can't exonerate Trump, and then proceeds to complain about a constitutional writing that a sitting president can't be charged with a federal crime. Yet, he does not make a single mention of if they actually had the evidence to indict him if he was not a sitting president. This vague comment opens the segue for these libtards to start screaming and pointing, but Bob Mueller said, yeah, I know what he said. But he also didn't say he had the evidence to do so either. Don't focus on what was said, focus on what was not said. Focus on the vagueness of the comments that he made and how they can be perceived in multiple manners. The hypocrisy is very real here. Instead of innocent until proven guilty, they should just change it to what it is, what it has really become. Guilty until proven Democrat. Because Democrats are above the law. This was proven with Jussie Smollett, been proven time and time again. It will continue to be proven. Let's sit back and wait and see what kind of sentence Michael Avenatti gets, compared to the sentences of Michael Cohen and Papadopoulos and those people that were charged on the same type of process crimes. Let's see what he gets. Then we got Hillary Clinton screaming of President Trump's obstruction while still walking freely after literally committing the exact same crime she is accusing the president of. Alright everyone, sorry about the abrupt ending. That's going to conclude today's episode of the Teskey Daily Report. I'm Aaron Teskey. We will pick up tomorrow right where we left off today. I'm here fighting for your rights and mine, one episode at a time, as the voice of the silent majority. If you believe in my views, please visit me at patreon.com/AaronTeskey1776. Again, if you believe in my views, please visit me at patreon.com/AaronTeskey1776. Thank you everybody, have a great night.